Wonderful people, today we will address one of the most important items in your life, and that is your sleep pattern, your sleep quality, and how you structure your life actually through your sleep. So in this video, we will address three major parts. So one is the environment, one is the inner environment, and another one is everything that makes up your particular lifestyle. So let's start off. If you live in a house, a flat, a caravan, it doesn't really matter. What matters is how you live and with whom you live. So if you have people in the house that you will find most of the time in this harmonious quality with, or that have essences in them that actually get you out of balance, get you, nerved out, or affects your energy in some way, in some form, in your own space, then it's truly time to find solutions for that, because that can really cut your life down and stress yourself out, and that is not what we want when we are looking for a lot of quality in our sleep patterns. So remaining with a spouse you don't actually live with anymore, and already chosen a lifestyle that is unique to yourself, still being in the same house, that doesn't work. Living, for example, with parents or grandparents, that would demand a lot of energies that you do not possibly agree upon, but adjust to it, that should be cut out of the equation. Find solutions for that. So your inner world in the home with the people with whom you live need to be in 100% balance, harmony, and joy. So that is, a first pattern, and then you can create your own space in which you will have highest quality sleep patterns, and thus that is may require some adjustments. Actually, it depends how you live and where you live. So if the inner house is in a qualified space with people you love and adore to be with, then that's quite fabulous. On the other hand, when you have low sleep patterns, waking up all of the time during the night, and needing to go to the toilet, eventually the bathroom, and all that stuff, that can be avoided. It depends on what you would like to reset in your home. So it could be that any room in your house, that could be the kitchen, that could be your bedroom, that could be the living room, that could be even the garden, the outer space, or a terrace, or whatever, that is not in perfect alignment with the elements. When I'm speaking about feng shui, rearranging some elements in the house may massively help you in there. So looking that you have fresh air in your bedroom all of the time, even in winter time, never put on the heat. I mean, you can pile up blankets or whatever you like. That is, definitely an option, unless it's minus 20 degrees. Yes, of course, we will warm up a little bit just at a temperature until it feels still cold but not freezing, right? So needing some common sense there. Make sure you have enough air, so clearing the air in the house, like in the living room, the kitchen, any place, opening the windows oftentimes, even for 5 or 10 minutes, is very beneficial for your sleep, actually. And then again, it depends, are you going to sleep alone, or are you going to sleep with a partner? So here, if you have a partner and you sleep together under the same roof, in the same bed, then I would definitely suggest to have separate blankets, both of you, just because, you know, if we during the night we get cold or whatever, and we, you know, start to pull blankets, then one out of you will always, you know, have a disturbed sleep pattern somehow. So try that out. It's a great tip. And even have an extra blanket when you get colder during the night, so you don't have to get up and you can just pull it, you know, right over you when you feel a little bit cold. So these are the really easy things. Make sure your bed, cupboards, a sofa, whatever you have in your bedroom is in the right feng shui position, according, you know, the airing of the room, then the right amount of wood, the right amount of fire. If you don't have fire, you know, at times you can burn a candle. Or also putting the wood, when we have too much wood in the bedroom, we can cut that down by adding other glass elements, iron elements, and you know, some plants. I love plants in my bedroom. I don't believe in present day science, as that has been cutting us down for so many years, so leave that alone. We are all our own spiritual scientists and biologists. I think we know a lot about our own biology, and it's about time we started to appreciate, you know, our internal, eternal biological clock that changes all of the time, because we are in a grand transition right now on the planet. So nothing is ever like it was before. Everything changes today, and it changes every day. It's a matter of listening to your intuition, listening to yourself, and not allowing the outside forces, the Google machine or whatever is out there, come in and catapult you down, because that is what the matrix does. So here, another item to address is, we are living at times in which the earth is a crystalline ball transitioning its axis position back into the cosmos, and rearranging, restructuring itself 24/7, and that is what we experience with the shift and changes. So it's a matter of moving with it and allowing that to come true, as I will give a few tips more here of how to address that and how to you know, be in that balance and harmony all of the time, which is quite easy actually when doing the work it needs. So also on the other side, there may be people suffering from taking any medication for sleep disturbances, and we have seen also many doctors are refraining from it due to the toxins they bring into the body, the brain's attachments, and you know, when people want to cut that down, they even have a more difficult time than before taking that sort of medication. It's always artificial, and it brings through elements that do not match the alchemy of the body. So that's not a good idea. It may take a week to restructure yourself, but after that, you know, you come alive again, because your sleep you know, defines your day, defines the quality of your life, defines everything you encounter, your connections, your business, your lifestyle, everything actually. So it's very important. So another suggestion here, what I have is, really, truly never ever eat after 6. Or I would have done my dinner after 5 or 6, or let's say at least 3 to 4 hours before you go to bed. And that is giving the body time to have its digestion and not be tired from digesting food anymore. So your body can 100% recuperate where it needs that extra energy the following morning. right? And then also I would suggest here, cut out any Wi-Fi, computer, all that stuff at least 1 hour before going to bed. Never take your iPhone to your bedroom, or any, digital device, computer, tablet, whatever you may have. Leave it out of your bedroom space, because it hits your brain. The electronics come through. With these electronics, if you're not in in a crystalline vibration and meditating with a crystalline grid that overrides the matrix, then chances are those energies, they start fusing in and, intercommunicating, and even dark forces can come through that keep you awake at night. So even creating nightmares and bad dreams. So that should be, just another habit. Like, I cut out everything already at 6, as I go to bed at 9, between 9 and 10. That's my schedule. So 6, 7, I'm done with Wi-Fi. And I may eventually watch a documentary about nature, something of my interest that is not a movie that stresses you out or stuff. There are things, that you can, relax the body and have some interest there, or, at least the last hour I would always go in meditation. It has become unthinkable in this time to not be choosing to live in light and upload a light body, upgrade that all the way into the ascent and ascending with the earth. So most of my videos explain that very well. Even in business, we see business people, we see groups of people in business even meditating at lunchtime, meditating before they start their job in a group format in the business itself, which is great. These are the changes coming through. But at the present time, all these huge entrepreneurs, they all meditate, get their own information, get their peace vibration, knowing how to align, to upgrade brain patterns, to get your own data through. And especially here when we're talking about sleep patterns, get yourself into some sort of a formula that creates peace. Peace meaning you vibrate at very slow rates, and you can easily do that by opening your energy field up to a peace sign, a great crystal blue peace sign, and you put yourself in there. You breathe those frequencies through. You command to stop anything that was going on during the day. We all have troubles, we all have things to take care of, but when they continue during sleep, chances are, you'll be in a bad sleep pattern all of the time. And, it's very important to talk to yourself, because the power of the word is becoming the word that heals and that restores everything. So, my latest healing sessions were all, people felt that, wow, whatever you say, I feel it kicking in my body immediately. And that is the new way of going through with new light body in a universal embodiment that moves you all the way beyond the matrix in the crystalline fields, that manifests instantly. Lower than that, you will find things will not manifest. So creating peace here in a crystalline grid at home and working with it, even if you think like, I'm only in it for 15 minutes, then you do that for 15 minutes. I do massive alignments for 1 hour. But when I have enough after half an hour and I feel like, getting to sleep, then that's good. I mean, that is what I listen to, and that's it. As I meditate at least 3 times for an hour a day. So the other hand is, but that is personal. I would definitely suggest it. I do know not everybody is into that. Just a little meditation in the morning and alignment to the divine, into the bridge of light, into the rainbow bridge. That is, that takes study, alignment, that brings the fun, the joy, and it brings actually everything you will ever need to really move in there, as everything in the axis is moving with teams of light. And so we are in the age of living in light and crystallizing the body, and thus moving all the way into our universal eternal capabilities, capacities, skills, name it. So if you can command your body, then that's 100%, great. But most of the people do not, when not being set in meditation, in an celestial vibration where the light realms can truly integrate with itself. So that's, a higher level than just meditating within a light body and a crystalline grid aligned to all the massive ley lines over the earth, aligned to all the meridians that are in existence, and then aligned celestial to Shambhala, to, the universal level. You manifest in 5 seconds. I'll make a video about that the next time. So here, when you put yourself in sleep, take those white and blue frequencies if you want to do that. And if you want to change, again, going to bed like me, that's, the latest is 10. So I get up around 3 or 4 o'clock every day. And I just love it, because the earlier you go to bed, and the easier it is to regenerate the body during sleep. And thus pulling the stop sign literally in your meditation to everything that was going on in your business, everything that was going on in your personal life, looking for solution. Eventually, trouble with children, trouble here, trouble there. There's trouble every day. But when we live in harmony with the self, the solutions are so quick, so we can easily you command yourself, you command your brain into the stop to this particular item, this item, and this item. Most people at least have 3 items. So when you've done that, then I would suggest to put yourself in a great peace sign. Work with crystals that are like a white Arkansas crystal, that is a crystalline sphere from Madagascar would be great. Other great crystals are all the blue crystals. So here, I'm wearing here that is a crystal point I love so much. You can see it, and that's a blue sapphire from Sri Lanka. Working with that, you get peaceful moves. When you are in peace, you get instant answers. And that is very great. So we also have a great other sapphires. That is the star sapphire, also the blue one. That is, I have another sapphire that is from Italy, a blue sapphire from Italy, and a amethyst from Italy as well. Why Italy? It's Sicilia, and it's around the lakes there in Italy. They are very, very soft vibrations. If you're used to working with crystals, it's almost like these Mexican vibrations that are very, very soft, That is a great asset. And then last one I have here, that is a really, really great crystal. If you can guess what this is, it's a great matrix, the white matrix. It's also a blue crystal. If you use to work with it, enhances communication from self to self. It opens up the higher levels of calcium. It will start restructuring the bone construction in your body, and this helps massively to get you there, but also get you out of any medication, because it balances like any conversation you may have going on with yourself, and that is very important. So this is truly the blue apatite. The blue, you see those black specks, it's connected to the black omni universe. And thus the blue apatite brings through a lot of emotional healing, actually, because it actually increases motivation and builds up energy reserves. So that's very great before you go to bed or wear that crystal all of the time. It also helps you overcome self-consciousness and alienation. It actually promotes your social ease and grace, and it's very beneficial when you have to deal with any low emotions such as sorrow, anger, irritability, emotional exhaustion. So working with that crystal and that particular way connected to it, if you don't have the crystal, you call for and invite the crystalline ray that is connected to the blue apatite, and you will see that it will uplift your energy, but also raise your spirit. And thus it is very encouraging, and it truly gives you a very peaceful attitude, that is exactly what you need, actually. But on the other side, it also, like before bedtime, it truly helps eliminate overactivity, underactivity, blockages, any congestion you may have, and thus is truly excellent in balancing out and actually opening yourself more into what is termed your perception, creating a new perception for your sleep, commanding your new perception in meditation, and then your cells will start listening to you. So it actually also directs our sight and everyday awareness actually around the world. And so you may get new data, new impressions. So because it commands the energy to flow into a sleepy pattern, or you can command that when wearing that blue apatite. Because remember, the throat chakra is truly the what of power, the power of the word, the voice. And so if you have any pressure in the valves, that will allow the energy from other energy centers in the body to be expressed. So if that is blocked, everything in the body could be out of balance, and thus everything in your home could be out of balance. So it allows for a higher level of expression, and thus it gives you a higher level understanding, because blue is actually the origin of the earth, and thus any blue crystal will actually help you to pull out more balance, as it also encourages the formation of new cells during sleep, and will also, as I said before, create a higher level absorption of calcium, which is also the responsibility of the parotids and thyroid glands in the throat center. So it helps heal bones, teeth, repairs the cartilage, and is useful in treatments for joint problems, arthritis, any motor skills as well. And then on the other side, it's also associated with healthy eating. And it actually, like, if you have a difficult time with suppressing your eating patterns or even hunger, that is, when the blue apatite moves in and raises your metabolic rate. So generally is very supportive in healing the glands, the meridians, the organs, and it definitely reduces hypertension, actually. So this is a truly great crystal to take into account, and really start thinking about how can I integrate it more deeply by wearing it? You see me wear all of the time massive crystals. That's because I work with it. So it's also very beneficial to, at least there's loads and loads of energy in the mountains, connecting to the mountains, the Mount Everest, the Andes, there's many mountains that host a lot of elements that bring you to sleep, because these mountains are all more or less connected to bluish, purplish healing energies, as that is the origin of the earth. And thus, here is when this can reduce your addiction to eating all of the time, watching TV and all that stuff. Then you could create a new pattern, and create that pattern between 6 and 10 at night. Restructure, move yourself into a very calming vibration, and allow yourself to wear crystals. So that is, sodalite is also very, very good, the blue one. But apart from that, the masters here are truly the blue way sapphires from Sri Lanka. Blue tourmaline would also do, and I have the aquamarine tourmaline is also great, or the parabai. That gives you like a joyful vibration, but that one is number one if you wanna go for it. And if you have a lot of agitated nerves, then I would suggest to do a specialized healing session to, calm down the nervous system, open that power through the throat, because most problematic static is truly in the throat center. And that allows you to balance brain, heart, and the rest of the body into, the preparation for the biology to move into a nighttime with the cosmos. So when you start communicating with the cosmos and asking, many divine living light essences to move through there and assist you in that nighttime crystalline grid and hold that for you, then you have it all going. You can't possibly go wrong. So here it's really looking at, where can I adjust my house? Where can I adjust the people living in the house? Where can I adjust my own biology and eliminating toxins out of my intestinal tract and the entire system? So creating some detox and drinking a lot of fluids would be great. Also, there's many people who don't drink anymore between 6 and 10, for example, because they don't wanna go get disturbed in their sleep just to go to the bathroom. But I personally, I don't care. I drink water and tea all of the time, just all of the time. So yes, I may get up in the night, but I immediately fall asleep again, and I'm not bothered by it, so it doesn't nerve me out, or I actually like it, because I actually take responsibility. Look, if you drink at 9 and 10 before you go to bed, you can be assured, you need to go to the bathroom somehow. And that is a very personal the decision, I would say. So I hope this video helps you somehow, and taking into account that meditation can create truly a wondrous outcome. And if you need some healing, I have those specialized sessions here also. If you need to clear your lungs, your heart, the thymus, that is your immune system, and the throat, then that would already bring you in a very sedative, a very peaceful, huge calm position. And especially if you agree about changing the interior of your home, just by adding or subtracting some items, that can do already the magical trick to be in a lot more balance, or rearranging your couch, your tables, your chairs, whatever you have in the home, and you know, try out some things and not be afraid for trying them out. So I hope this video helps you. See you in the next one next week. Thank you. I'm Charlotte Chi.